Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome again to Snacks Thoughts. I say again, welcome to Snacks Thoughts. Tonight, I'm just recording on a Monday. I apologize for missing regularly scheduled programming, but it has resumed. But just had some things that I had to take care of, over the weekend. But it's all good, but I'm back. And the title of this podcast, what I want to call it on Snacks Thoughts tonight, is No Excuses When It Comes to Fitness. Again, the title of this podcast is No Excuse When It Comes to Fitness. And what am I talking about when I say no excuse for fitness? Well, recently, because I know I've been really busy, and sometimes our schedule changes and we have to adjust, accordingly, depending on what's going on in our life and how we manage our time. Time management is, a key focal point to success, because time is the one thing you can't get back. Once it's gone, it's gone forever. And so, I'm working on getting my training regimen, up to par. And I had noticed that, I had been missing certain run times, because I'm busy doing different things. Or maybe working on different projects. And so, I'm supposed to get up early. And I was like, I missed another run. And then only on occasion have I gone out there and ran when it's excessively hot. But at certain hours in the day, they can have an excessive, heat warning, And these past this past week at least, there's been temperatures out here up in California as high as 116, 113, 108. Now, I've done it, only a few times where I ran in 102, and I think in 103, degree temperatures. And I did that probably about a week and a half ago. And then before that, the last time I did something crazy like that was about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, where I ran, in the heat like that, but I don't recommend it, on a regular, not even for most highly trained athletes. But anyway, to get to my point was that because I was missing certain training days, for running, which is needed for condition and to build up your cardiovascular health and your lungs, and also to make your heart stronger. And it also, running also, or endurance work, enables the body to supply blood, to the muscles, to the heart, and your lungs, and also creates better circulation. And it speeds up your metabolism. It burns, it metabolizes fat and converts it to energy so it can be used. But what I had to do was make an adjustment in my schedule, and then I figured out what type of person I was. Some people are morning people, some people are in the middle of the day, some people are night people. Me, I more or less move towards either my day really don't get started till maybe 9:30, or I'm really more towards maybe the mid towards the evening, So I adjusted, and this week got back on my training regimen for running, and I started doing my late night runs. So what I did, how I adjusted, was that I had to think. First thing I think about is okay, all right, especially at night, even if you're a male, you want to make sure that your environment is somewhere where it's safe, So with all these homeless popping out in the United States, you don't know what's out there, at night. So, you definitely want to use some wisdom or common sense and be careful. But what I was thinking about before I got my run, I was looking for some places to run, at night. And then I like it sometimes at night because there's not really not a lot of people out there. So you get a chance to get your training on, focus on your thoughts. You can really hone in on the run and just really set it, at your pace. And for whatever type of training exercise you're trying to do, you can get that done and focus without, the distractions of other people, being on the trail or either on the track. And so what I did, since I was military, I took advantage and went on to one of the military installations to use this running trail, which is excellent for hill work. Hill work is really good. It'll help build up your strength, your conditioning, and it'll also help somewhat with explosiveness. So that way, if you can power your way up through hills, and by the time you run on, say, level ground, you should be stronger, be able to maintain your strength longer as a runner, and also you should be able to have an easier chance at exploding once your body adapts, to the training. But yeah, so I made the adjustment. Hey, let me run it. After I'm finished taking care of business, let me go on and go and do some late night runs. So I've incorporated like about maybe probably do that maybe two, maybe 3 nights a week, and then the other one I just have to get up either in the morning or either hit it, in the afternoon. But it depends on the on what the temperatures are. You want to be safe, and of course, obviously, incorporate that with the weights and sit-ups and you want to be balanced. Get your push-ups in there, and there's different types of exercises that I do, to cross train to get an overall balanced workout. But yeah, that's right. No excuses when it comes to your physical fitness. We don't have any excuses. We in the age of technology, and there's so much information that is out there, on YouTube. Social media is like a walking and talking encyclopedia. It's a wealth of knowledge, and granted, you have to find, who's best for you. But you have experts that are on social media, so there's no excuse for any form of workout or fitness regimen that you want to do, whatever your goal is. You definitely can find it on YouTube in this environment that we are currently in, due to COVID and stuff like that, where we're in lockdown. So you have to improvise, and I value my health. Your health is your wealth. Without your health, money is no good, or you're not going to be able to earn it if you're sick all the time. So it's imperative that we take care of our health. But I definitely did. I made the adjustment, and in my opinion, I thought it was a wise and a pretty smart move. I got somewhere when I run at a certain hour. There's hardly nobody out there, and so I get a good. Them hills are working me over, and it's a trail that I used to run like years ago, before I got out the military. And I was like, wow, Father Time gives you a hard dose of reality and will let you know exactly where you at, and how far you got to go, what you need to work on, But yeah, it was good, so I enjoyed it though, I enjoyed it. It was some pain and some sweat because I hadn't done that run in some years, but I just pushed through and got it done. And so I guess maybe tomorrow I'll probably do a run, but I'm gonna use a different run in a different trail area, kind of mix it up, so you don't do the same thing where your body plateaus. Keep it mixed up, and then probably I may do maybe in the latter portion do like some upper body. Get the push-ups, sit-ups done. If I can, get the weights done. If not, defer the weights, to the next day. Well, either way, so I get it done. But my thing is this: if you want anything bad enough, you'll find a way to make it happen. Believe that. You'll find a way to make it happen. If you need to eat, you're gonna find a way to make it happen. If you need to get that money, whatever it takes, you will find a way to make it happen. So for the people that are listening, I want to say to you, hey, if those that are doing your fitness regimen, hey, keep on keeping on. And for those that are looking to get into a fitness regimen, check out YouTube. You got tons of information, and know what your goals are, what you intend to accomplish in your training, and, get it set up. You can work out from your house, your apartment. You got running trails, and they actually recommend that we do some form of exercise and cardio during this COVID-19. It supposedly reduces the risk. Catching it. So, make it happen. And again, the title of this podcast is No Excuses When It Comes to Fitness. You can't make excuses. You make excuses, you get out of shape. You get out of shape, then that's when little problems can become big ones with your health. So you definitely want to take care of your health, but don't make excuses. Let's be about it, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's be about action. And I just want to say thank you to all those that have subscribed and listened to my podcast, and for hanging out with me. And thank you for those that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And again, the name of this podcast is Snacks Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHTS. And you can find this podcast on Listen, Anchor, Spotify, Spreaker, Radio PBM, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, and a host of other social media platforms, SoundCloud to include. And please subscribe to my channel, my podcast, and share it and push it out and tell others about it. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. So once you subscribe, tap that bell and hit that like button. When you tap it, tap all, so you can get any future subscriptions, live streams, podcasts, anything else that's coming out. But again, the name of this podcast is on Snacks Thoughts is No Excuses When It Comes to Fitness. We got to get it. No excuses when it comes to fitness. We're in the information and technology age. It's out there. Now we just got to get the information and apply it. Let's go get it, y'all. All right. Peace out, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.